A rare view of the Bruce Carriage Company. This was one of our city's oldest family-owned businesses, producing an astonishing variety of vehicles. An article by Vance Lauderdale. Vance Lauderdale. Ask Vance is the blog of Vance Lauderdale's, the award-winning columnist of Memphis Magazine and Inside Memphis Business. Vance is the author of 4 books. Ask Vance, the best questions and answers from Memphis Magazine's History and Trivia Expert, 2003, as well as Ask Vance, more questions and answers from Memphis Magazine's History Expert, 2011. Vance Lauderdale's Lost Memphis, 2013, and Vance Lauderdale's More Lost Memphis, 2014. He is also the recipient of quite a few nice awards, including the Best Blog, 2017, from the Society of Professional Journalists Green Eye Shed Awards, the creator of several eye-catching wall calendars, and the only person we know with a vintage shock treatment machine in his den. You can email Vance at askvance@contemporary-media.com. Vance is one of my favorite authors, and it has long been my goal to expose more folks to his thoughts through the magic of audio, video, produced for play on that thingamajig we just can't seem to be without, the cell phone. Reading text on those things is for those with much better eyesight than most of us possess. So hopefully he will forgive my efforts to bring more exposure to his work by transforming it to the spoken word. Vance writes, last year, I wrote about the Bruce Carriage Company and told the story of a family-owned business that manufactured carts, carriages, buggies, surreys, pythons, and just about everything that could be pulled by a horse or a mule, it seems. Thanks to my pal, Melody Birdsong, who collects neat old things, I was able to share with you one of the company's sales catalogs from the 1800s so you could see for yourself how extensive their operation was, operating out of a building on Monroe. Take a look at that story right now. I'll wait till you get back. Editor's note. The article that Vance mentions here is still available, but would have made this video extremely long to include it. So I will do a follow-up audio video of that article and include a link in the description below this video. As with all of Vance's work, it is extremely interesting and well worth your time to read or listen to it. Now, back to the story at hand. Even though I thought I did a halfway decent job of talking about the firm and its various owners, I always felt bad that I wasn't able to show you the company's buildings, until now. And I'm only able to do so because an eBay seller from Dallas is offering this $18.99 bill from Bruce, which includes a detailed illustration of the property as it looked in its heyday. As you can see, Bruce operated out of a 5-story building on Monroe with an incredibly detailed facade. Look carefully and you can see Bruce at the very top of the structure. But you didn't need to look that high to figure out what was sold here. A huge painted sign on one side of the building told customers that this was a carriage repository and offered wholesale saddlery, iron, and heavy hardware. The billhead itself shows that the company was separated into 3 departments. The carriage department offered all styles and grades, as I mentioned in my earlier article. The saddlery department included jobbers and saddlery and harness, along with collars, bridles, and strap work. And the iron store department was composed of jobbers and iron and heavy hardware. How heavy? Well, not only did they sell carriage and wagon materials, but they apparently even sold anvils. My goodness, how in the world did they fit all of this extremely heavy and bulky merchandise into that building on Monroe? The bill listed a variety of items sold to R.H. Norris in Childress, Texas, further proof that the Bruce Company's business territory stretched wide and far from Memphis. What's frustrating, however, is that the handwritten sales list, scribbled in pencil even, is too hard to read, and everything is abbreviated. So I can't tell exactly what Mr. or Mrs. Norris actually purchased. I can make out rim and clips and BDLS, which I presume is bridles, but that's about it. The total bill, it seems, came to $23.74. The Bruce Carriage Company, as I said earlier, was an extensive, successful, and long-lasting enterprise that remained in the Bruce family for decades. But when the newfangled automobiles hit the streets of America, they faced competition that shut them down. Looking at the wonderful building here, though, it's amazing that no trace of it stands today. Vance Lauderdale is the history columnist for Memphis Magazine and Inside Memphis Business. His dramatic life story is so well known that school children are taught to recite it for extra credit. If you enjoy Vance's musings, why not subscribe to the Memphis Magazine weekly newsletter and find all that is happening now and has happened in and around Memphis. The email is free, and you can find the link below this video to get your adventure started.